So we're gonna do a master shot, guys. We're gonna go really wide. Can you get, what's your name again? James. James, can you take that away?
Okay.
What's your name?
Bridget.
Bridget, very good. So you look directly at her in the eyes. I'm trying to think if we should not start with the second scene first. Don't worry, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Actually,
good.
we only have really 20 minutes left.
I don't need 20 minutes.
Okay, great.
Once we start, when I'm ready, you know what? I'm like a diesel. I start slow, but when I get going, it's gonna be perfect.
Okay.
So give me a second, because these interruptions, they don't, I gotta flow. I'm an artist, I need 1 minute.
We still gotta do that other scene though too, right? Right after this.
Still talking.
Okay.
John, bring this over here if you don't mind.
James. It's James.
Oh, yeah, James. Okay, put the other hand up, so don't cheat your face. Put your right hand to it, a little more to your right, your elbow.
like this?
Yeah, but bring your chin down.
Okay.
No, too higher up.
Okay.
Not so high.
Okay.
Middle, higher.
Okay.
Lower. Up. No, down.
Okay.
Up.
What?
Rachel, no smile. Did I say Rachel? What was your name again?
Bridget. Yeah.
Bridget.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, no
round.
problem.
I don't think it needs to be that perfect. I mean, I think we could just, maybe
Yeah, then we just need to do the scene.
maybe just do it and see what comes
Yeah.
out. Maybe see what's natural and stuff, and then.
Yeah, but that means that you can have your own thoughts. You know what? Switch.
You
Switch.
Yeah.
Could you step on the other side, guys? First, just give me a second.
And just so we're clear, we have like 10 minutes now.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay,
You-
no,
you
don't worry
just
about
got
it.
the
It's
10?
gonna be fine.
Good.
Sue, it doesn't have to be perfect, man.
Oh, but it does. And I'll show you how perfect it can be.
Yeah, but you're never deciding. You're just going back and forth and nothing gets done.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's always fine. Okay, sure.
I told you, we have to go.
Sure.
So done with this.
Yeah, I see it. Everyone, I got it! Everyone.
Is there anything in my teeth?
Very often as we do these kind of things, we want to be perfect.
Yeah.
We want to say the right thing, and we prepare ourselves about being perfectionists. We don't have to be perfect. We can just be brainstorming, and otherwise nothing gets done. And that's been my problem for a few years.
This video would never get done. There's so many people that are struggling with being perfectionism. And not saying that there's good and bad, but then sometimes people want things too perfect. They just never get things done. There's no action.
And they're missing out on the moment.
Yeah.
By doing things so well, sometimes being in the moment, you discover things, and sometimes it comes even better than expected.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite sayings is done is better than perfect. Because so many times if we are too critical or we're thinking too much of all the things that could go wrong, or if it's not perfect, then we just sit there in this like what I call the spinning wheel of death.
Yep.
Like, what about this? And what about that? And what if it's not good enough? And what if they don't like it? Then you never get it done. And how many dreams and goals and amazing inventions that we could have in the world, but we don't, because too many of us are too scared to actually break out of that loop of what if, or what about this, or what about that. And I remind myself all the time, like when I get in that loop, that done is better than perfect. Just get it done. Just get in the game, just get it done, and you'll continually evolve as well.
Yeah.
And I have so many great experiences every time that I've done stuff and just done it and done it. I meet some great people. It ends up being a great story. It ends up being even perfect than I thought. Failing forward, right? It's just like life's about experiences. Go out there, get dirty, get play in the sand, and I think there's so much beauty that comes from that.
I see a bit of an ego thing about the perfectionist, like I guess myself, because you have a vision, you want to do something so well, you don't want to present it to the world unless it's perfect, so people can see, oh wow, he did so well, she did so well. It doesn't have to be, because as you said, if we go towards that, sometimes we miss out and we don't do anything. But if we do act and have it done, some things unexpected will come, which are even better than anticipated. And from there, if you want to reshoot it, fine, reshoot it later. If we talk about making movies or such. But then we can always redo it. But at least start somewhere, and it could be a diving board for something that comes after.
Well, I love this quote too. It says, "Anxiety has no creative power." So if you're in this space of anxiousness or stressed outness, or this feeling of like, oh, what if it's not good enough? Like, you can't perform from your highest, you can't allow your highest creativity to come through. And I think so many times it creates great creativity and great wisdom, even great enlightenment, if you will, comes in the moment, like when we're being just present. And so if we can get rid of all the noise and just start, I think that you just nailed it with the whole thing of just start. Just start. Whether it's doing a workout, whether it's doing a video, whether it's doing whatever, the moment you just start taking action, and realize too that all of the great things in the world, they evolved. They started somewhere like Facebook, Instagram,
100%.
Uber, like all these things. They didn't start out that way. They started out completely different, very simple, and they just kept getting feedback and evolving, getting feedback and evolving.
Growing, right?
Just growing.
Just start.
And I think what's really cool too to think about. I think there's a lot of people these days that want to help people and put things out there and create whatever it is. And I think when people are vulnerable and just show up as they are and they're raw and real and like just that like builds connection and community and trust with people. And it's like there's a lot of people, even creators such as ourselves, they express in a raw, real type of manner. Like, you know, I tried this and it didn't work, and then I tried that and it didn't work. Then it like resonates with the message as well. So it's like
nobody wants to listen to somebody who has this perfect life because how can you relate to that? Because life is messy.
This was real.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Definitely, you know, comment question below. Let us know what if you're struggling with anything. Let us know if you're struggling with anything right now, just like I just did.
Perfect.
You know, we want to hear from you. Obviously, we're doing this because we want to help. We want to bring more creativity and love into the world. So yeah, share this to anybody you think might need to hear it. And what could you do today to just start?
And so when I start, like, should I put it down a little bit?
I like it the first way.
Okay.
Switch back.
Okay.
It's good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.